Hi there and welcome to the Garageband tutorial. Today I am going to brief you about the Garageband and how it works. So if you are a beginner for MacBook, this is what a Garageband logo looks like. So when you click it, so this thing shows up. Uh, so I will brief you about the buttons, about the instruments, how to record them, and basically everything which you need to know to compose a song like a professional record. So this is a library button in which you can find all the instruments which you need to record the song. This is a quick help button in which you will find all the answers to your doubts. This is a smart control button in which you all the mastering part is done. This is the editors button in which you can edit your notes which you have recorded. This is a rewind, forward, stop, play and record. Now this BPM indicates the tempo of the song, and if you are using a touchpad you just have to click on this and move the cursor upwards to increase the BPM or downwards to lower the BPM. And this here is the key. You can select the key according to your preference to in which key you want to play the song. And this thing is a loop which I will discuss it in a few minutes. And this is a pre-recording counts which will help you to start the recording at you know at a particular fixed time for multiple instrument recording. This is a click button in which you can hear the clicks, background clicks, while you are recording your song. And this is the notepad in which you can write your whatever ideas you have or write anything about the track. And this is a loop button. This is my favorite button because GarageBand provides you with so many Apple loops, and they are royalty free loops, so you can use them in any of your song. You just have to click and check which one is suitable for your song, and they are very easy to use. You just have to click on the loop and just drag it here. Okay, so for now I'll close this, and now I'll tell you the shortcut keys. Command Z is for undoing the thing, and if you click here and drag it with the help of your cursor, you can loop that section. Or the shortcut key for looping is L. You just have to press L and the loop will be stretched out throughout. And now if you want to record an instrument, like for example I will see this is to select the instrument. This option is to record your vocals, this is for recording your guitar live, and this is for the drums. So now for now I'll click on this, create, and I will choose from the library. I'm sorry, actually I have not downloaded everything, but for example synth lead. Let's choose this instrument. And now if you have an instrument to record like a synthesizer or a keyboard controller, then that's not an issue. But if you don't have it, you can still record your track by going in the window option and show musical typing or command K. So this thing appears and you can either click and record, or you can just press those alphabets on the keyboard. Alright, and now if you have to record this thing, you will hear the pre-counts which I have selected already, and the clicks while recording. Alright, let's start. Okay, So now, unless and until you close this musical typing tab, you are not able to use the shortcut keys. So we'll close this and we'll loop this thing. This is not that much professional, but for the sake of tutorial, I pressed any random keys. I hope you understand. And now, if I want to use another instrument, you can select anything from this, and then again musical typing. Okay, so now I want to record this. Okay, so this thing is the bar which indicates the position. And now we will talk about the loop button. Now if I want to hear only this much part of the song to analyze and correct it, I will select this much part and play. So after the whole thing has been played, it will repeat itself in a loop. So you see, so that is the purpose of that button out there. And now if you want to record any vocals, click on the plus button, vocals, create, and just start recording. So you can hear my voice, you can see the waveforms according to my voice. So it's being recorded, and I'll stop this. So this here is the volume button. So if you want the piano to sound a bit warm, you can bring down in its volume. And this is the panning button, if you want to pan to left or right. So if you want to give your vocal some effects, you can choose any of these or these. So for now, for example, so you can hear my voice, you can see the I'll tell you what these buttons mean. If I want to listen just to my piano, that is solo, I will press this button. I will not be able to hear anything else but just my piano. And this is to freeze those many instruments as you don't wish to listen to them. So you see, now if you want to delete some part of your track, just click on it and press the delete key, or as I told you before, Command Z for undoing that thing. But for now we'll delete that part. And now if you want to delete this rack, delete track. Okay, so and if you want to change the instrument itself but keep the recording, you can just select any other instrument. It will automatically be implemented in this. But for now let's stick to this instrument. And if you want to edit your notes, just double click on this thing, and you will get to see all your notes here. Alright, so this is the button I was talking about, the editors. So if you select this, you'll see your notes. And now if you want to give some effects or master your track, go in smart controls, and then a delay or anything you want, like EQ, you can manually change the EQ of that particular instrument. So for now I'll show you how it sounds. You see, or if you don't know how to do it, you can also select anything from here which you think is suitable, and you can uh, implement it in this thing, your track instrument. So that is all for mastering. If you want to change some, if you want to, you know these are the knobs, you can play with them and see which one works out for you. This is the output, the compressor, limiter, and everything like that. Okay, and now I will show you how to use sample, how to prepare your own instrument. Now this is an interesting part, because now for example I select this, and okay, let's first, yeah, if I select this, I go to smart controls. Oh my god, I have selected everything. Yeah, so if I select, let me maximize this. Okay, I will go in plugins. I will click the inspector button I, and go in plugins, in instruments, AU instruments, Apple, AU sampler, and we will select the stereo sampling, right? So this thing will give you the inbuilt default instrument, but if you have some samples downloaded, you can click on show editor, and now this is the built-in one, and just press on the settings button, which you can see here, and add sample. As you can see, there's a mess around here. Okay, let's for example take this track, but make sure that it is in .wav format, not mp3, or else it won't work. So, and you just have to delete this built-in thing when once you add your sample, and press this by selecting the built-in uh, instrument. It will automatically go off, and then you can record your new instrument by the same procedure. So this is about how you can create your own instruments. uh, Now I can't show you in practical how to use the samples, but I think that I have made it clear how to use the samples. So now this thing doesn't sound so much professional, but I just wanted to show you how it works, and I hope you guys liked it. So thank you, and bye bye.